So in this video, I'm going to show you how to get started with LeadScore AI. And what I'll do in this video is basically just give you an overview of the steps that you need to take in order to get set up. There's going to be subsequent videos that go in detail around the how-tos and more specifically around what exactly you need to do at each step. This video is just to give you a whirlwind tour of the process of getting started with the system. So first things first, we want to ensure that we have a set of leads that we can input into the system. And so in order to do that, you'll go into the import section and then upload a list. So I have here very basic lists, right? For the leads, you just want to have just the basics. Or if you have a more in-depth list that you had, that's perfectly fine as well too. But you at the bare minimum need to have a company name or a name, a website, maybe a phone number, email address. It needs to be one of these three. So at least you could get it into the system. When you drag and drop that into here, then the system will automatically start importing it. And then it will start the process of starting to score, enhance all of the above. So that is the primary goal. Once you do that, the next thing after the verification process, then you want to start basically by being able to manage your leads, etc. The second thing that's going to happen is the leads are also going to show up on the pipeline board. This will allow you to drag and drop and start organizing, keeping track of your leads accordingly. Once we have those leads in the system, the other thing that we want to do is we want to get our template set up. Again, I'm going to go into more details in subsequent video. This is just an overview of the things that you need to get done. So you want to go in here and you want to click on email templates. You should see some email templates. If you don't have any, then you have to create one. So click on new, and then we'll say cold outreach as an example. And you put a description just so at least you know what it's about. So in this case, we'll say, right, hi, first name, angle brackets, angle brackets, right, how are you? Etc., etc. Thanks. Okay, so once you do that, every single thing else stays the same. Click on create. And if you come over to your email template section, then you'll see those emails. Again, we're going to go into more details on these subsequent videos around this topic. So you look at the setting up your email templates section to get more details about that. All right, once you do that, the next thing that we have here is need to configure your email address, because if you're going to send out emails. So if I come here and I click on email, those email templates are here. So you notice a cold email template. It says hi Sultan, right? And I could change the templates accordingly, right? Depending on what I have in the system. Once you do that, going back into settings, then you're going to set up your email system. At the start, you use email provider SMTP. If you're in a Gmail setting, then the best thing that you can do is go to your account, click on this icon, click on manage account, go to your account settings, and then go to security. You're going to go to app, password. Okay. And what you're going to do is it will prompt you to log in again. But once you get that set up, what you're going to do is you're going to create a new app, for example, like this here. So 2. And when you create, it's going to give you a password. That password is what you're going to need. And so when you enter that password, you'll put that password here, SMTP password. The username will be your Gmail account. SMTP host will be smtp.gmail.com. From email address will be your email address, your name, time zone. You could put, if that's relevant to you, click save. That'll allow you to send emails through the system in a basic way, which will use your current inbox. Now, long-term, more advanced settings will show you how to set it up through our system so that we could essentially allow you to track those emails accordingly. Then from there, it's really just a case of just you adding notes, being able to add notes specifically to a client. You can add a task, a reminder, any single thing of the sort. And then at least you're off to the races with the basics. This is just to get you going. So again, there's going to be more detailed videos coming specifically on each one of these topics. So this is just an overview video, just so at least you can understand some of the core things that you need to do in order to just get set up so you can start using the platform properly. Hopefully that's been helpful. I'll see you in another video. Have a good day.